Okay, so okay, that was weird. So there was two cameras. Anyway, this is another rap battle reaction. This is Vladimir P. The Morning Show versus Where Bad Kids Go. If you don't know what these are creepy pastors or spooky spaghettis, as I like to call them. And I have both of these stories pulled up in case I do not know what the fuck they are saying. And I've already recorded like twice. I didn't make it far into the rap battle, only like a minute 30. No, actually, a minute like 4. Until the audio just stopped. So I know quite a bit of it already. So hopefully it's actually. The original video as well as his channel will be linked in the description.
Welcome to a sinister rap battle. The morning show against where bad kids go. Rolling summer air. Cameras on and now we're live. It's a shame you have to watch me host a host that'll die. Rage a war on this era, cause there's no use for you this era. Cause he's trash from the past, so stay woke, America. Good morning to you, sir, but I'm hoping to make it worse. Murders are every comment, so try not to spit a bad verse. Penalties were pretty, using kids is quite appropriate. So any last words for the audience?
Okay, so I'll try to break this down as best as I can.
Rolling summer air camera.
Transmission 1. Of course, there are 12 submissions in the morning show, and he's starting off with one. Cameras on, now.
It's a shame you have to watch me host.
Shame you have to watch me host a host that'll die. I don't know what host to host means. I looked it up, and I've looked through both of the stories. Don't know what host to host means.
Host that'll die. Rage a war on this era.
Rage a war on this era. Both of the stories take place during wars. The morning show takes place during the Cold War. Where Bad Kids Go takes place during the Arabian War, I believe, and it eventually ends on Where Bad Kids Go, not with the morning show. That keeps going.
Because there's no use for you this era. Because he's trash.
There's no use for this. There's no use for you this era because he's trash from the past. Hold on.
From the past, so stay woke.
So stay woke, America. Some podcasts or stuff do that. Stay blank, America.
America. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, sir. In almost every transmission, it stops at like 6 or something. This guy says good morning, and the last one he says good morning, I guess.
Sir, but I'm hoping to make
it
worse.
Murders are very common, and Where Bad Kids Go, the first line is like murders are very common.
Comment, so try not to spit.
Try not to spit a bad verse. I will murder you if you spit a bad verse.
Penalties were pretty.
Your penalty's real pretty. They basically like lock kids in a room or something.
Using kids is quite appropriate.
Opprobrious. I don't know what that word means. It's too big for my brain.
Yes. So any last words for the audience?
Huh? Did it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You mustn't make it come up with goodish punchline. Doesn't like to keep your fries, I'll keep you open down. Now instead of the I want some sorry reaction. When I break your deflections, cause that's real was some actions. Under the box, television, you don't understand this one and efficient. This winter could be in prison. One rules is stricken. There's no matter how you knock. Our right time's on the clock. Leave you screaming now, so I'll keep the door locked. Wonderful news. So any last words for the audience?
Did it take you more than a decade? That's a reference to how the morning show tapes were discovered about like a decade after they were taken by hippies or something. To come up with good-ish punchlines. I don't know why that's quoted. So turn on the light.
I'll keep you open.
To keep your open. No staring to the some sort of reaction. That's what I'm doing. Do that to me. when I break you into
It's cause
flesh.
those viewers want some
If the viewers want some action. I like how kind of creepy he is.
action. Under the box.
Think outside of the box television. Box television, obviously. Box television. And I believe was used during both of these stories, honestly, because that's what the tapes were played on and where the show for Where Bad Kids Go would be played.
Television.
Your death on set
That is one of
is what I envisioned. The host for the morning show would eventually end up dying. I believe, actually, hold on. He might, wait, no. He might have ended up getting eaten or eating his partner or something. I don't know, but I think it's something like that. Script is written, keep you in prison. Warning, my rules are stricken. My rules are strict. And the graphic gore and images you see here, stop, is a reference to the Where Bad Kids Go show, where it would just show random gory, violent images as well as unsettling images that are meant to be directed towards kids, apparently. There's no one here to knock.
Runtime's on the clock.
Runtime's on the clock. Of course, shows have runtime. I'll keep you screaming as I'll keep the door locked. At the end of every episode of Where Bad Kids Go, there is a rusty metal door that is locked, and behind it you can hear screaming.
Keep the door locked.
Wonderful news! Victory's a colorful view! I'm kind of hungry, so I eat this dispute. I mean, you're quite predictable. The troll boss is where you belong. God said that you would win. It's too bad that he was
You'll have a really bad morning, cause I'm one you cannot push. I'll be lazy.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Door locked.
Wonderful news!
Wonderful news, as he says in entry number 2. He says, wonderful news, we got a colorful view of the stars. He didn't say colorful, he said beautiful.
Victory's a colorful view!
I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, he says that in one of the other entries.
Hungry, so I eat this dispute.
So I eat the dishes you spew.
I mean, you're quite predictable. The troll boss is where you
The troll boss is where you belong. You're not even serious, bro.
belong. God said that you would
And God said that you would win.
It's too bad that he
Too bad that he was wrong. That's a reference to another quote from the morning show where he read he read Genesis from the Bible when God created the universe and everything, and he stopped reading when he saw the quote and he saw it was good, and then he closed the book, he closed the Bible, and he said, "Too bad God was wrong," which is true. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but it's true.
was
You'll have a really bad morning, cause I'm one you cannot push. I'll be the future bit of more than you can chew. So I'll be have this Russian and he ever misbehaves. Try to snack a raps a packet, but you from me must afraid.
never be afraid.
Okay. You'll have a really bad morning. Step it. I don't know I don't know why bad morning is capitalized because it's nowhere to be found in the morning show story. I don't know where it is. I've looked it up.
Cause I'm one you cannot
Because I'm one you cannot push through.
push. I'll be rising up the
I'll be rising up to
future bit of more than you can.
a bit of more than you could chew in one of the morning show tapes or transmissions. It's just the word chew, chew, chew being repeated over and over again.
So I'll rehab this
I'll rehab this Russian. He's Russian.
Russian and he ever
If
misbehaves.
he ever misbehaves, like he treats kids.
Try to snack a raps a packet,
Try to snack on wraps on
but you
purpose,
from me must
but you should be much afraid.
afraid.
Never be afraid of what's behind your door. Even if it's something scary and my guts smell on the floor. Place that'll make you scared off your face. Left behind closed gates where there was no need for faith. Breath the fire from my mouth. That's when you do with your studio. So battle with your flow, so you should be where the kids go. Discovery in 53, I got the lock's key. I don't need for this space, even if I am so hungry.
And you can stop the
Why are you so skinny, bro? Why are you so skinny? You need to be fattened up, bro. I would never be afraid
Never be afraid of what's behind your door.
of what's behind your door.
Even if it's something scary and my guts smell on the
Even if it's something scary and my gut spill on the floor, let me take a second to look this up. Okay, so I found nothing relating to gut spilling on the floor, unless that's a reference to when the guy eventually goes into the studio where Bad Kids Go was filmed, and he finds like some bones.
Aping this
There's no escaping
place that'll make you scared of
that'll make you scared of
your
your
fate.
face,
Behind closed
like behind closed gates.
gates where there was no need.
When there is no need for faith, and that's a reference to hopefully the game, which is pretty fucking cool. But that's also a reference to one of the transmissions where it was like they were talking for a little bit, like sound go silent, and then the word faith is repeated a lot.
No need for fate. Spread the fire from my
Spread the fire from
mouth to burn you down with your
to burn you down with your studio. I like this frame here. This is cool. His studio was burnt down.
studio. So battle with your flow.
You're so bad with
So
this.
you should be where the
So you should be where the kids go. You should be punished.
kids go. Discovery in 53.
The Discovery in 53.
I got the lock's key.
I got the lock's key. Hold up. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently, that's when the two guys were found in '53, in the year 1953. I don't need food to spit, even if I am so hungry. Of course, they were
I'm so hungry.
guys hungry.
And you can stop the death, you're going for breath. You can hide under your blanket for my Arabia. Jak vis in the Minky shall see the vision of the telly, so come at me, little fella. Not to spit the cold war, but a strike down on me. Speaking evil in the cage, my face that you can leave. Go inside, yell a few times, and you'll be left at your mission. Leave you behind the haze with no final transmission.
So it's pretty good. I would not say it's above Jeff the Killer versus Ghostface. What? Boy, it's pretty good. I like it.
And you can stop the death, you're going
Then you could start. He viewed things. He were tortured, I believe.
for breath. You can hide for my Arabia. And jak vis.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought it was lagging again. I thought it was going to pause.
Stop the death, you're going for breath. You can hide under your
You can't hide under your blanket. That's a reference to how there was a few messages that say, bad kids stay up at night. Bad kids rest their arms under their blanket. Bad kids steal food from the fridge at night. Stuff like that.
under your blanket for my Arabia.
From my Arabian format. That says epic rap battles of history, doesn't it?
And jak
I don't. What? What's that mean?
vis in the Minky
Oh, he's reading the Bible, by the way, which the morning show did.
shall see the vision
I see the vision on the telly.
of the telly, so come at me, little
So come at me, little fella.
fella. Not to spit the cold
Try to spit a Cold War. Cold War is where the morning show takes.
war, but a strike down on me.
But I strike down at weak, speaking evil into caged mics. That's when the journalist enters the place where Bad Kids Go was filmed, and in the middle of the room is a caged mic, in the like right in the center, caged mic
Speaking evil into cage, my face that you can
with no face that you can leave.
go inside, yell a few
Go outside, yell a
times,
few
and you'll
times,
be left at
and you'll be left in
your
submission.
mission. Leave you behind the haze
Leave you behind in
with
your
no final
with no final transmission. The final transmission, of course, being the one that they were saved. I think I read ahead. Who murdered the mic? I don't actually know. I think it was a tie for me, honestly. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked this guy here. He was pretty cool. So again, the original video as well as Vladimir P's channel will be linked in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if I missed something, please let me know. With that being said,